Hello YouTube, it's your boy, B3, back with another Tokusatsu movie review. Today we are reviewing Kamen Rider X-Aid True Ending. This was a Kamen Rider X-Aid movie that takes place after the ending of the show. Right? So, don't watch this movie if you have not watched Kamen Rider X-Aid all the way through. Because if you have not finished Kamen Rider X-Aid, the show, this movie is not going to make a single bit of sense. You have to watch the whole show. You have to. And if you watch it before the show, then it's also heavy spoilers for literally everything. So, there's this... The story is, there's this little girl with a brain tumor. It's a pretty big medical drama. Little girl with the brain tumor. And then there's a Kamen Rider who's using her to make gash hats because a CEO for a gaming company wants to become God. And I know this sounds weird and convoluted, but that's because it is. Welcome to Japan! But it's actually really quite good. It's a good movie. There's like this new ninja game rider. X-Aid gets a new form, like a VR form, which is really powerful. Like a really, really powerful form. Too bad he can only use it in VR games, in a VR game world. You can only use that form in a game world. So, that's the big drawback of it. But, other than that, it's pretty good. You know, it's got pretty regular CGI for a Kamen Rider movie, but all the practical effects are on point. Great practical effects. The acting is really good. And I did really, really like this movie. You just have to watch other stuff first. And then you gotta watch all the... Then there are like 3 other endings for Kamen Rider X-Aid that I still have to watch. They made so much stuff for X-Aid! And I've just been behind on it. I usually don't start a Kamen Rider until it's over, so I can just binge it. Also because I'm afraid that I'm going to miss certain movies and stuff. That's why I'm kind of just now starting Zeo, because it's ending. I started Zeo actually back when it was on like episode 10 or something, and then I stopped and waited for it to kind of wrap up. I'm getting off topic. But Kamen Rider X-Aid True Ending is actually really nice. My only big complaint about this movie is that it's... Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for these... My 2 complaints are spoilers. The first big one is, you know the ninja Kamen Rider is the little girl's dad. You know it's Madoka's dad. You know it's her dad. Madoka's dad is the fucking ninja Kamen Rider. You know... I knew that right away. I was like, that Kamen Rider's gonna be her dad, and he's doing it all because she's sick. I know that. And I was completely 100% right. 100% right. I knew that from the moment that motherfucker walked into the hospital. The second complaint, they beat the villain too easily. It seems like the villain is really strong at first, but then all X-Aid has to do to beat him is go Muteki. All he has to do is go into his final form, fight him, and it's over. What? He beat him the same way... Like, it seemed like it was almost easier to beat this movie villain than it was Kamen Rider Chronos. And that seems wrong if the guy became like a final boss god. Seems like it should have been harder, like there should have been like a group rider kick or something. But it was just him alone as Muteki. And he just did it. It seemed like it... Because they made him look like he was really powerful, and then he just beat him with his regular old final form. I think they should have saved the VR form for the end of the movie, and had the VR form be what could beat the final boss. That's what they should have done, because that would make more sense and make him seem like more of a threat, especially since we'll probably never see that form again. I don't think we've seen it since, and I doubt we'll ever see it again. So that's that. But, it was a good movie. It was a good movie, but only if you've seen Kamen Rider X-Aid. If you were just starting on Kamen Rider and just wanted to watch some movies before getting into shows, which I don't recommend because most of the movies take place after the show or in the middle of the show. At least modern movies, anyways. Don't like start X-Aid on this movie because that would be dumb. It's gonna spoil all of X-Aid. And it's not gonna make a lick of sense at all. But if you've seen X-Aid, definitely watch it. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Next time, we will be doing the Kamen Rider Build Hyper Battle DVD. And I don't have as many nice things to say about that. So that's it. Thank you all once again. See y'all later.